Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Overlord Gaming here, and today I have a commentary on as to which game you should be buying, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare or Far Cry 4. Now, Far Cry 4 is more of a RPG first-person shooter that really revolves around the story. Now, unlike Call of Duty, this game really gives you a creative way in order to deal with the campaign and deal with the enemies, and it's honestly just a lot of fun. Even if you are going back and replaying the levels, the different ways that you can deal with it, there's usually 2 or 3 different ways that you can deal with one base, possibly more. You know, you can sneak around and then you can mess up and get into a firefight. You could let some of the animals in cages loose. You could, drive an elephant into the base. You could cause a distraction somehow, either having a, vehicle drove into the base with C4 on it or something to that extent. And it's just going to be a lot of single player and cooperative fun because they are adding in co-op. And in my opinion, it's going to be a lot like, GTA. If you have a friend, you're just going to be running around and doing wacky, silly stuff. Now, the multiplayer for this game, the competitive multiplayer, I can see it being somewhat alright. Far Cry 3 definitely had a problem with lag, and the fact that the player population dropped off relatively quick compared to, what I would have liked. It was a very, very fun game. The competitive aspect of the game was amazing. I loved how the maps played. I loved how the weapons felt. It felt very, very cinematic. But Call of Duty, on the other hand, the multiplayer is, again, it is very lively. It's very fun. It's very fast-paced. There are a few problems with Call of Duty's multiplayer, and there always has been. Whether it be that the shots aren't registering, the lag compensation is off, the netcode is off. And it is extraordinarily frustrating sometimes trying to play games like that. But if you definitely like the Call of Duty franchise, then I really would suggest getting it. Now, Call of Duty's Monopoly multiplayer is going to be very, very expansive compared to what Far Cry 4 is going to be. It's going to be something new. It's going to be highly fast-paced, highly mobile. It's going to revolve around you using your exosuit to get around the map. It's going to be a little bit more like Titanfall than actual Call of Duty. So if you like Titanfall and you like Call of Duty, you're definitely going to love Call of Duty Advanced Warfare because it's basically like those two had a baby. And Halo was kind of making eye contact while they were doing it. So I would definitely suggest that if you are doing YouTube, or perhaps, you just want, a fun game to play with friends, at least competitively, then I would suggest getting Advanced Warfare. If you want a game that has really, really good storyline, that's very expansive in its single player aspect, and it gives you a lot of creative ways to deal with enemies, and it's cooperative and fun, then I would really suggest getting Far Cry 4. It's all up to how you want to play and up to what kind of game you like. I personally will be getting both of these, although I will probably be getting Advanced Warfare before I get Far Cry 4. This is Overlord signing out.